Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am Teilwal, and I am joined today with our amazing, awesome action superstars, the best in the business. Say hello, everyone.
Hello,
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 everyone.
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 Today we are going to be playing Never Stop Blowing Up. This is a system originally from Dimension 20 that was written by Brendan Lee Mulligan and Carlos Luna and is heavily based off of Kids on Bikes. Ever since I saw their campaign of Never Stop Blowing Up, this is something I wanted to do. So if you go over to the Dropout store, you can get the PDF for this system for free. Um, but yeah, since it was free, we're going to use it. How about we start with some
Yeah.
introductions, starting with Harley,
Oh, why you always gotta pick on
because you're
me?
my wife, and that's how it works.
It's
It's
true.
true.
It's true.
Well,
Mhm.
fine then. I'm Harley. I am the wife, but I'm not going to be playing the role of wife tonight. I'm going to be playing Nana Periwinkle, uh, everybody's favorite Nana. She's got sweets in her purse and also bricks. Don't worry about that. Um, I'm sure she's excited to be an international spy?
Mhm, mhm.
Question mark.
Yes. Question mark. We will see. Next, let's go to Dizzy. Who are you tonight?
Um, do I have a real name and then the fake name or the action hero name?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alexandria Vaughn. I'm the girl that got drugged to the movies with her dad to watch this new thing because he considers it bonding. But in the movies, I am John Willis, loose cannon cop, a force to be reckoned with. My mustache.
I just realized that I have your cameras in the wrong position.
Oh no.
Frankly, and
Ah!
Frankenpuss, because your
It
names
feels
are so
appropriate.
similar.
Mhm, mhm.
Let's start with Frankenpuss. Who are you tonight?
Hello, everyone. Tonight I am Brian Howard. I work at the concession stand in this lovely little theater. I hate my job. I really do. But that's okay because soon I will be the action hero, the mandatory '80s knife guy with the very real name of Slash Bowie.
Slash bow.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Slash Bowie, not Flash Bowie. I
Oh, it's
misheard that
Slash
earlier.
Bowie.
You know what? That's even more badass. And we will continue to Frankly, who are you? What are you playing
I
tonight?
My name is Frankly. I am playing as Stevan Siegel. No, Siegel. God damn it, I'm gonna get his name wrong. Um, and I just work at like a Cinnabon shop at the mall. Nothing really exciting. He doesn't have this glorious mustache in real life. But he wants one. Uh, but yes, that is, and I am a karate guy.
There's always a karate
Karate
guy.
guy.
Karate guy. And I do a really dramatic guitar riff in real life. That's like my really cool thing I can do.
All
I
right.
just I imagine you making mouth sounds.
Sounds.
Hiya!
Hey, ah.
Goes roundhouse kick.
And, well, I am your GM tonight, Teowal. I have a bit of the GM rust that I need to shake off, but let's see how this goes. How about we just start playing? That's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Me.
So we find ourselves in an old, looks like it could be possibly abandoned if not for the lights that were on, movie theater in like a back alley of LA. This movie theater is only still standing because it's a historic building. And as the rest of the world modernized and new buildings were constructed around it, you can only really reach this theater by going down a dark, creepy alleyway. So
Hmm.
you don't really see that many customers outside of maybe a few local faces come around. Um, this movie theater is run by a very old man who looks like he could be as old as the building itself. His name is Gregory Stiles.
Hmm.
And good old Gregory, or old man Gregory, has been running this thing since forever. He looks like he could be a million years old. Who knows? And even though nobody really comes to this theater, he has always kept the lights on. Except money has become very tight for him. Whatever family money he was using to keep this place open has pretty much dried up. And you know that tonight,
Hmm.
for those of you who are working here, is your last night in this movie theater. Tomorrow you will
Hmm.
be unemployed. Um, we have I already lost your names.
Whoops.
Brian Howard. You're working at the concessions. You pretty much just make popcorn, then you have to throw it out, and then you make more popcorn. Um,
That tracks.
Nana. Although you are old, you are not as old as Gregory, but you are out in the ticketing area, the ticket booth.
Do I have a stool or have I been standing on my feet all day? This is
You,
a
of
very important
course, you have
information.
a nice, comfy stool with a
Okay,
with a
good.
nice cushion. Um, you
Ooh.
you and Steven alternate whenever you get tired. Steven, you are more of the do everything else type of person, so
Sure.
you could be like sweeping right now, even though like this place is pretty much clean because there's not that much foot traffic.
Right.
But you could just be with a broom and a dustpan doing something, keeping keeping busy, just trying not to die of boredom because nobody ever comes around.
Fair.
Alexandria, your father would come to this movie theater when he was a kid, and he loved it. Hearing that this is the last night it's going to be open, he takes you down this dark, grimy, nasty alleyway until you take a corner and suddenly there's just a big movie theater here that you never really knew about. And he walks up to the booth and he says, "Um, hello, ma'am. I think you worked here when I was a kid."
Well, hello, young man. What can I do for you, little boy?
Um, two two tickets for whatever movie you're playing tonight. Really, I just wanted to come here one last time before you close down.
Oh, that's so sweet of the young people coming in for a movie. Stamp, stamp. Here you go, sonny boy. One for you and one for your little date.
It, this no. This is my daughter.
What?
Oh, how nice.
Okay, just gonna go.
Okay.
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 Bye now. Have a good time.
Do you think that lady's blind, Dad?
No, I just look young, you know, don't I?
But if you look young, then doesn't that make me look old?
Ew. Let's hope that's what the case is.
You know what? Your mother does this to me all the time. This is a trap, and I'm not gonna fall for it.
This is why y'all
That's a
got
smart man
divorced,
right
huh?
there.
Yes.
Right, thought so.
You two continue on inside. Steven, for the first time in forever, you see a customer, and they're just
Two
kind of
customers.
looking around to see who they hand their tickets to.
I pull out a hat, a different hat.
A
I
hat?
don't have a hat on me, but
Oh,
I
you
put a
have
hat on.
hats. Oh, cool.
I have
Okay.
hats for my different jobs, and I just kind of like sit
You-
in front of where the
You literally wear many hats.
wear many hats, and I kind of like stand in front of the like kind of like okay, I'll take your tickets.
Here you go.
Oh, Alexander,
I'll
pass
He
me
hands
those
it
rip
to
tickets.
you.
them and hand them back their little ticket stub.
Are we the
No.
only people in here, Dad?
No, there's plenty of employees.
Employees, you guys get to watch the movies too?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I'll see you in the showing.
Hey.
At this time, your dad just pulls out his wallet and hands you some money just so that get me some popcorn and a soda. I need to go to the restroom real quick.
Gotcha, Dad.
So yeah, you go if you want to
Throw
go to the
something at the
concession.
cat, you Fran.
Wait, oh, you throw something at me?
I throw something at you.
Oh! Oh, crap. He puts the phone
Alexandra
away.
walks the concession stand and she's like, "Hi, can I get a popcorn and a soda and a thing of those Raisinets, please?"
Yeah, sure. How do you want it salty or sweet? And he's gonna start like digging through the under the counter for like buckets for the popcorn.
Salty. Yeah, salty.
You
You have
got it.
to like shake some of the dust off the bucket.
Oh
they
my
haven't been
god.
used in
I
a
keep
while.
it clean. You said I keep it clean here. What the fuck? You said I kept it clean. Is that a
The
lie?
floor, the
Fine, I
concessions
accept
are
this.
Fran's. It's not yours.
It's
I mean, I-
Lazy.
it's not dusty. It's covered in character.
Character. Character.
Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah.
grit.
I scoop a little more popcorn than I should to hopefully keep her from complaining.
I'm not gonna complain.
When
I'm
you're
not gonna-
handed the box of Raisinets, you notice they expired in 1998.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, they last forever. Don't
Fine.
worry about it.
Mhm.
I eat it myself all the Oh,
Do you have
Hmm.
stomach problems, sir?
absolutely not. I haven't shit in a week.
I think that's a problem.
Are the raisins supposed to help with that?
I don't think these are raisins at this point.
It's dust with chocolate. It's chocolate dust.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
here's your drinks. You'll need them.
okay. Are these old too?
Grabs a little cup, tastes some.
Do you want to take a sip?
I'm
Not from
serious.
hers, but
When you try it, it's flat.
it's pours it out. Not very discreetly. It's got a smooth finish.
Alexandria takes a sip and she's disappointed. She's like, I like flat Coke, but like, this is like extra flat. This is like, it's concave.
Okay. As you guys are talking about your concave sodas, old man Gregory walks down from his office, and he's like, "Oh, hello, Oh, a customer. You are lucky, young miss. Tonight is our final night. But, Steven,
Oh, hi, yes. Takes hat off, puts on another hat.
would you go get Nana outside and, just close up for the night? We will be playing one last movie. And then,
Got it all.
you know.
You got it, boss man. I go and run over to Nana. Nana,
Huh? Oh, yeah.
it's time for the show.
Oh, show. Oh, I'm so excited. I get my things. I like slowly put one thing in my purse and then another
Okay.
thing in my purse. Oh, can't forget this and one thing in my purse.
I,
Oh,
I,
this one more thing in my
I
purse.
start
Oh,
grabbing
I need this
things.
one. Oh, we're in a hurry, are we, dear?
Not really.
Ooh.
I start handing you one thing at a time now.
Now my purse is full and I'm ready. Okay, let's go, dear. Pats your little hand.
I hold my arm out for you.
Aw.
Oh, Jetson, thank you. Pat, pat, pat. You know, I remember when this little old place first opened. I was a spry young thing back then, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, the movies we would show. The
Yes,
nights,
ma'am.
the glitz, and the glam. It
Yes,
was
ma'am.
beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, once everyone's inside, you see that old man Gregory has what appears to be a film reel. Um, but the part that the film is reeled on, I forgot. Is that called the reel? I think it
Mhm.
is.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's made out of gold.
Ooh.
I've been saving this one for a special occasion. This movie is very dear to me, and I would like all of you to share in this experience with me. I'll run the projector tonight, Stephen. You get
Okay.
comfy, get popcorn for everyone.
Great.
Alexandria,
Immediately
you had
looks.
already paid for yours, so whoops. Free
Hands you
popcorn
another
and,
card.
and drinks for everyone. Now go get this movie started. So yeah,
Yeah, just fill up everything for everybody.
you guys
Got
get your
sodas and popcorn.
concessions. Put as much butter, salt, whatever you want on it, and you make your way inside the theater. Alexandria, your dad's just taking the one of those really difficult shits, you know. He's
Yeah.
gonna be there for. He's gonna miss the whole movie. Let's be honest.
Okay. She's just gonna go inside. She's here. She has to do this. So
Yeah.
she doesn't do
Has
it.
to.
Yeah. Like it's her dad's weekend. She's not gonna like dip and just leave him here. That'd be shitty.
Aw.
As you're all seated in the theater, the movie starts to play. You see the opening credits, and then something happens, and it's like the movie starts to like weirdly distort, and like scenes are like jumping in and out of order. At one point you see one guy climbing through air ducts, and then it changes to a, a s- a spy lady, sexy spy lady wearing like a whole leather bodysuit, just sneaking in the shadows. It jumps again to this one guy who has a very serious face and a ponytail. It jumps again, once again, to a dude holding like two big ass knives. And then while holding those knives, he opens his coat and there's more knives. And then suddenly the screen flashes white. And it kind of looks like the borders of the screen start disappearing, fading into white until it encompasses your entire vision. And we are going to start with Alexandria. You find yourself coming out of an elevator. Your feet hurt because they are covered in glass. You're
Ooh,
not wearing
shit.
any shoes.
Oh
Mm.
God, no.
I know. Ugh.
And when the doors of the elevator open, the first thing you see is this man with a very well kept beard and long blonde hair holding a gun up to a woman. And he says, "Hello, detective. I see you finally made it here. Your wife says hello. Say hello, woman." Hello.
Is this real?
It's what you see.
Oh shit. Uh, all right. How about we don't do that? That's an option. Let her go. This is between me and you.
So I want you to roll uh wits. And
Two?
just to explain, because I didn't explain the rules at the beginning of the stream, everyone has a set of skills: stunts, brawl, tough, tech, weapons, drive, sneak, wits, and hot. Each one of these skills start at a d4. So, Dizzy, right now you're just going to roll a d4,
Okay.
and the DC to beat is a 5.
Ooh.
Well, that's a 3. So
So, give yourself a turbo token. Every
turbo
time
token.
our players fail at a skill check, they get 1 token. These tokens can be exchanged for bonuses to their rolls later, or to use one of their special abilities. I don't think I'll do that. Not today, Lieutenant Detective Police Officer Man. You never really told me what your rank was. Just that you were a cop.
The only rank you need to worry about is how much of a nightmare I'm about to be to you.
Oh.
Ooh, shit. I want you to roll me a tough on that one.
I
DC
got a
is
4!
DC is 4. You blew up. You made it, but roll again. And
I have another 4 on a
roll a
d6.
d6. Oh, you got 4 on the d6, so that's
Oh,
8.
geez.
Yeah.
That,
Hey!
we got the first blow up of the night. Every time our players blow up, their dice for that
It's
check
bigger.
gets bigger. So that was a wits, correct?
Yes. No,
All
a
right.
tough. A tough. The first one with the wits.
It was a tough. Okay.
Tough.
It was tough, but you did it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You see that this man is shaken. He
Do I
can't
have a
believe
gun?
you do. It's
Where's it
taped
at?
to your back.
What's dude's
But
name? Do I have any
but you also
recollection of
have
what
you have 2 guns. One's taped
Uh-huh.
to your back, the other one you're holding. When you intimidate this man, you notice that the gun he was pointing to your wife, or you don't know that she's your wife yet. I just gave it away. Whoops.
I thought you said that he had
Your
your
wife
wife.
says
Mm.
hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I did say that. Sorry. I can't even keep track of my own game. Told you I had some rust.
It's
Um,
It's
you see that he lowers it, and it's no longer really pointed at her head.
Uh-huh.
What would you like to do now?
Fuck, this is gonna be bad. Can Alexandria tell if there's consequences if I rush this fucker?
He still has a gun. He's still holding on to your wife. Except, give me a moment. Your wife, seeing that this man drops the gun a little bit, lowers the gun, she elbows him and
nice.
manages to run to your side. When she does this, he's pointing the gun now towards both of you. I want you to.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry,
I,
Miss Wagon came to say hello.
Hello.
I'd like you to roll a weapons if you want to try to shoot at him. Otherwise, we can do like a stunts to try to avoid getting shot. Like, whatever you want to do now.
Uh, let's do let's do stunts and try to evade because I need to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Okay. So the check for this stunts is going to be a 6 because you're not just doing it for you, you're also doing it for your wife who is clinging on to you.
I got a 4.
Stunts blows up to a 6. Roll again.
Jeez.
Ah, fuck. I got a
Ooh,
6.
ooh.
10. Wait, I get to roll again.
You got another 6. You got a 6
I got
on the
I got a
6?
6.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I need more dice.
Get
God
more
damn it.
dice.
This
It's a
one looks like
D8
an 8.
now. It looks like an 8. Okay. I'll take it.
Or a 12. A 2, so 12.
Awesome. He shoots and you just grab your wife and like jump in the air and twist around in slow motion, and you can actually feel the slow motion happen, and you're
Oh,
seeing the
this is
bullets
so
just zoom
cool.
right past you.
Holy shit.
Cool action music. Insert here.
Since you rolled so well, I'm going to let you take a shot at him while you're both in the air in this
Nice.
beautiful ballet of gunplay.
So I'm rolling a weapons
A
now?
weapons.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
And
Uh,
the check will be a 5.
That's a 4.
Jesus Christ, you have low to die.
Okay, that one is 5. I meet it.
You meet it, and you shoot at him. Hits him right in the stomach.
Ooh.
Ooh.
When
That
you
sucked.
when you hit him, he drops the gun and he's like, "It doesn't matter. Ah, it, ah, it doesn't matter. You'll never disarm the prototype." Ah. He falls backwards into a glass window, and he falls from the top of this building. You are on the top floor of a very tall skyscraper.
I wonder what skyscraper it could have been.
Hmm.
I don't know.
We don't know. You haven't seen any signs that
I want to
So
that
weird.
say
do
the
the thing where
name.
you like want to go over and like look out the window and just watch him fall.
Yeah, you see him. He's going. It takes a while, but he finally ends up landing on top of a car.
Are there
The moment
Christmas lights around
he
them?
lands and pretty much like just becomes a stain, a bunch of
Hmm.
cops
Ew.
come around with their guns pulled. Freeze!
I'm a cop. What the fuck?
Yeah, but there were other cops.
Oh,
Wait, are they saying freeze to the dead guy or
Yeah.
Dizzy's
Yeah.
character?
The dead
the
guy.
dead
Oh,
guy.
okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
It was like that's why I was like, wait, I'm a cop.
Okay, so let me ban this spammer.
Get
And
out of here,
then
spammer.
get
Gone.
out of
Spammer,
here,
stop
spammer.
spamming.
I don't even like spam.
Spam's actually pretty good, just not this kind.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Okay, your wife.
Ugh.
She shakes you and she yells out, John, John, you need to disarm the bomb.
Where's mom?
She grabs your head and just turns it, and you see on top of a table, right in the middle of the room, is this
This.
weird contraption, and it has a label on it for some reason. Do you read the label?
Sure.
Property-
Let's read the
property of
label.
Old man Gregory.
Old man Gregory is the bomb.
He is.
He is the bomb, but not this bomb. It says it has the name of a company. It says Macrotech, and then under it, it says Prototype Micro Nuke.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's bad.
There are 3 wires, that exposed wires that you can see. One's blue, one's red, and one is yellow.
All right.
You happen to hear on the radio that you didn't even know this was clipped to like your belt. John,
Focus that.
John,
Ah!
are you there? Are you there, John?
I pick up the radio. Yeah, I'm here.
Damn it, John, we haven't heard from you in hours.
Well, I just left a small stain on somebody's car, so I mean, here we are.
Yes, we have the body or whatever's left of it in custody.
You want to call it a body? I call it a Sour Patch Kid at this point.
Ooh.
John, have you disarmed the bomb?
No, there's that. I'm telling you, man, I don't know which wire it is. You know, normally it's the red one, but I don't want to do this because it said it has nuclear materials in it. Do you got anybody that can give me any guidance down there?
Yeah. Let me get the kid on the line. Hold on.
The kid? Who's the kid?
Hello, Mister Detective Willis.
All right,
What's his
respectfully,
name?
hit me through this.
It's me, Poindexter.
Oh,
All right.
What does the bomb have any text on it?
I read him back the text.
So yeah, you read back Macrotech, mini
Prototype,
nuke,
micro nuke?
prototype. Oh, I don't have any information on that one, but
Come on, Dex, you're good enough to have the name of the kid, but you ain't got this?
Oh, hold on.
Make me proud, kid, come on. We got people to save.
You need to, if I know my Macrotech devices, you need to cut the green wire.
There's a red and a green and a blue, right?
There's a red, a blue, and a yellow.
Is he colorblind?
Huh.
Is someone
Dex,
colorblind?
Dex, I'm telling you, kid, there ain't a green wire here.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It's in the back.
Hold on a second. I run over to the back. Is there a fucking green wire here?
Yeah, there's just one green wire in the back.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
But you also see a timer, and it's down to 3 seconds.
God damn it. All right. Fuck it, we're gonna die. Snips.
The timer stops.
Oh!
Your wife just runs to you. Oh, John! And she just latches onto you, gives you a big smooch, and says,
I've never kissed a girl before. This is a new thing for me.
What are you talking about, John?
Ah! Nothing, dear. Nothing. Pets her and holds her. I don't know what's
I-
going on.
I take back the divorce. I'm never leaving you. She pulls out some divorce papers from like her back pocket and just rips them.
I'm gonna flip out the lighter and it's like, hey, commit to that. Hold on.
Saved the day and got the girl.
Save the day and the marriage. Oh yeah.
Nicely done.
All right, let's get you home. We gotta get back to the kids. And I got a teddy bear in the car.
We don't have any kids. What are you talking about?
Yet.
Ooh.
Nice save.
And we're going to stop right there with you, and we're going to go to Nana.
Ooh.
Nana, when you emerge from this bright light,
Ugh,
you find
my old
yourself
lady eyes.
crouched down behind a some kind of like one of those desks, but with like flasks and other science doohickeys.
Oh, like a science desk?
Yes, a science
A lab
desk.
bench?
A lab bench.
Lab bench?
Thank
I
you.
don't know. I'm not science man. Let's go with lab bench because I trust Dizzy on this one.
Who's an actual scientist?
Yep.
Good choice.
Do you look around the desk or what do you do?
Um,
You
I
you
think
do
I
realize that you have not crouched down
yeah,
in years.
I was gonna say I think I'm probably more distracted and marveling at the fact that my knees are bent
You
and I'm low to the ground and like it doesn't hurt.
you honestly don't feel any pain. You feel the best that you have felt in your entire life. And when you look down, you notice you're wearing this skin tight leather suit, and you are looking fine and fit and
The girls, they
toit.
no longer the girls no longer sag.
The girls are not sagging. It sagging is such a foreign word to these girls.
Wow.
You
I'm
just
just
start
gonna take
stripping
a
off her
moment.
clothes.
I'm just gonna take a moment to appreciate my new young body. I'm just gonna like unzip my bodysuit to just kind of look down a little bit. Be like, "Hello, ladies. Nice to be well acquainted again." Zip it back up and get back to work.
Well, while you do that, I want you to roll a sneak for me.
A sneak.
Yep,
And
it's a
that's
D4.
1d4.
Yes.
A sneaky strip.
Oh, I got a 1.
Okay, give yourself a token.
Mm, where are my tokens?
And as you are appreciating the ladies, you see a scientist just walk up to you and he's like, Whoa. Nice.
I know, right? Now, why don't you tell me
You
what a
kill them.
young thing like you is doing in a place like this? And I'm just gonna like walk my fingers up his chest and kind of like try to take, co- like
Oh.
try to take his ID card, but like silently so he doesn't notice.
Roll me another sneak. You have to be the 3 because he is plenty distracted.
Mhm, mhm.
A 3.
All right,
Woo!
Ah,
it meets it
yeah.
beats. You managed to take his ID card off of him without him even noticing. He's like, I work here. I work with the hazardous materials.
Ooh, the hazardous materials, eh? That must be a tough job.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I have to lift these like barrels up with like nuclear stuff, but you know, I wear a protective suit.
Ooh, lifting! You must be so strong. Could you show me, please?
Like, you want me to lift a radioactive drum right now, or
I mean, only if you're strong enough to.
Love Nana so much.
roll me a wits? You have to be the 2.
Of course, it's only a 2.
Got this,
Oh,
Harley.
it's a 4.
Okay, it
You
blows
blew.
up. Roll a d6 now.
Yay! Which one is the 6?
The
The
cube.
square one,
The
the
cube.
cube.
Okay. 4. Another 4, so an 8.
Yeah, you do so well that he's like, I check this out. There was a cat. He runs over to the next room where all the you can see through a glass window. There's like a bunch of these yellow barrels. Some of them are like leaking glowy green stuff. And even though he went through like one of those rooms that like clean
Clean room.
yeah, clean room, he
Yeah,
doesn't bother putting on his hazard suit.
idiot.
He just goes, he grabs the drum. Check this out. I don't even need any equipment.
Mm.
And then he immediately just dies. The barrel falls on him and he
Unfortunate.
is on the ground, dead.
Oh my god, it was a
Oh,
crushing, not a
well,
chemical
isn't that
spill.
unfortunate? And I just kind of like tap his card on my face and turn around and look for what I'm here for.
You don't really know what you're here for, but you hear in your earpiece, Dame Lingerie. Dame Lingerie, are you there?
Well, how you doing, darling?
This is Nisox.
How you doing, knee socks? This is lingerie checking in.
Have you found the plans?
Oh, darling, you know I haven't done that quite yet. You just give me a little bit more time.
There should be a copy of the schematics for the micro nuke. Find them.
Do I see them in the room?
Not in this room. Um, there is like no paperwork. There's a bunch of like beakers and burners and other sciency thingies.
Is there a lab coat?
Yes.
I'm gonna
There is
put on
another door on the other side of the room, and there's some hooks that have lab coats on them.
I'm gonna put on the lab coat and kind of like button it up a little bit so no one can tell I'm wearing a cat suit underneath it.
Okay. And you're
And
gonna
I'm gonna clip my little ID card, but I'm gonna put it backwards so that it's obvious
Smart.
that I have
Okay.
one, but you're not gonna like be able to read it or see it. So like people are just gonna assume that it's just like flipped over.
Accidentally. Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna like walk out like I own the place because I do.
You strut out with the confidence that you own this place. And when you walk out, you see that there's a left, a right, and you can walk straight forward. Just tell me where you want to go.
Just going straight.
You go straight, and you see there are different doors. Like one says Lab B, Office A, Security Room, and then at the end of this hallway is one room that says Director's Office.
Ooh. Can I take a peek inside the keyhole? Is there a keyhole?
There is a keyhole, and because this is totally how keyholes work, you take a peek and you can see it doesn't appear to be anyone in the room.
Cool. I'm gonna go in. Gonna sneaky sneak inside this room.
The door happens to be locked.
I'm gonna unlock it. I'm gonna
You
take the card and I'm gonna like slip it through the door and jiggle the knob
okay?
because that's how it works in action movies.
That is how it works. Roll me. Let's go with. I wanted to go with tech, but this really isn't high tech.
Mm-mm.
Let's go with either wits if you want to do this and accomplish it, or sneak if you want to do it quietly.
Mm, I didn't see anyone down this hallway, so I think
No.
just accomplishing it will be good enough. Oh, I got 4.
Okay, it blows up.
Yay!
The DC was a 4, so you made it, but roll that D6 anyway.
Is that this one?
The cube, yes. No, that's a
No, it's not a
D8.
cube.
A D6 is the cube.
Okay. 3. So 7.
Yeah, you got it. Um, you go ching, 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 and the door opens. But you didn't do it stealthily, so you see a man come out from the security room, and he sees you. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up to him and kiss him.
Oh well, hello there, um, doctor. Oh, roll hot for me.
Appropriate.
Is that this one? The 4?
Yeah, you have a D4 for hot.
2.
Um, the DC is 3. Would you like to use a token?
I would like to use a token.
Okay, you're back down to 0 tokens. So you made it to that. You got 3, and after
Oh,
you
God,
kiss him and pull away, he says, "As you were," and he just goes back into the security room.
That's how
Okay,
I
I'm gonna go
react to
about
when I'm
I'm gonna
kissed.
go about my business into the office and look for the schematics.
Yeah, you go in and it just looks like a generic boss guy office, and there's a file cabinet. Would you like to check in the file cabinet?
I want to check to make sure it's not booby trapped first.
Okay. Roll me a tech.
Okay.
DC of 3.
2. Damn.
Doesn't seem to be booby trapped.
Can I look around the rest of the office? Does the desk have like a drawer or anything? Or
It
is it
does.
just the filing cabinet?
No, there is a desk with an old 80s beige computer.
Hmm.
The computer is on, but it says login password with a prompt for you to type. Um, and the desk also has drawers. Those seem to be unlocked.
I think I'm going to pull out my handy dandy little compact powder and dust the keyboard to try to get the greasiest keypads to try to like
P-O-R
science
and
out
N.
to try to like science out the password.
So,
Bing,
all
bing,
right,
bing.
roll me. I'm gonna say this one's wits.
That feels
I would have said tech, but okay. I will take wits because I think I've already done wits and I've already blown that up to
Yes,
a.
you have a
Mhm.
D6 on wits,
Okay, here we go.
and you want to be a
A
2.
6.
Okay,
Oh snap!
it
Damn.
blows up. Roll me a D8. The D8 is
Fuck
that diamond
yeah.
looking one that you showed earlier.
+4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome. So with that, you notice that the keys that are highlighted are P A W P A S O
Is the
R.
password?
The password is password.
I'm gonna type in password.
I knew it
You're
was gonna
in.
either be that or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or plot twist, it's
I'm
actually
in.
word pass.
Can I find the schematics? Like, is there an obvious?
You know, the file that happens to be open right now, or the
No.
directory that happens to be open right now, the only file that's there
No.
is is called Mini Nuke Blueprints.
I'm just gonna like double check that to make sure that's the one I need.
Just
Uh,
in case.
Just
yeah,
Okay,
you
this
open
is
it
just a
and
little bit too easy.
you see the schematics for something very techy. You really can't make heads or tails of it because
Because you're an
you're
old
Nana.
lady.
Because I'm a spy and it's not my job.
Because you're Nana.
Oh damn,
You're an
Harley. Or
old
sorry,
lady
Dizzy.
who
What?
Fucking cute. Sorry. I just saw the tank top. Sorry.
I mean, it's labeled as the thing you're looking for.
I mean,
It
I'll probably get
looks
paid
high tech
regardless.
enough.
I'll probably get paid regardless. So I'll just print that puppy off.
Okay.
Or wait, no, I probably came with like a little USB that I would pull out of my boobies.
Wouldn't it be
So
a floppy
thumb
disk? at
drives
this
Yes,
didn't
point?
you're right. It
exist.
is. You're right. It is a floppy disk.
Yeah.
If it's the
But-
80s, it's a floppy. If it's the 90s, it's a disc.
Yeah, earlier when you were checking out your girls, you just happened to notice there was a floppy disk between them.
Just pull out that floppy
I really
and
wanted you to
transfer the
print
files
and
onto
have
my
that
floppy.
the really long prints line by line.
Oh god,
It's
80s
Yeah, I was
the
printers.
thinking.
old dot matrix printers.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
was
just
thinking
this
about that, but then I was like,
long
wait a
thing of
minute.
paper.
I was thinking like, wait a minute. This is the '80s. It'd take forever to print anything.
Oh yeah.
I love that you're like, it's too long. It's the 80s. But a thumb drive.
Drive. To be fair, when I took my computing classes, floppy disks were just getting out because it was like the early 2000s when I was taking my computer classes. So like they
Fair.
were pushing out the floppy disks and making us all like, ooh, use this cool new little thingy.
Mm-hmm.
It holds so much.
1 megabyte.
You've
And
you've got
also, might I
8
add,
megabytes in here.
also might I add, most international spy places have high-tech doodads that are leagues ahead of the
That's
most
true.
commercial technologies. So it's not unfounded to
True.
say that a spy would have a USB drive while everyone else is using floppy disks.
Well, in this case,
Just
you're
gonna throw
using a
that out
floppy
there.
disk. It just happens to be the floppy disk that you grew up with, and not the much larger ones from back in those days. So yes, you are still more advanced than the rest of the world.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, it's got to be small to fit
Technology.
between the girls.
I don't know.
How big are
Sometimes
your
you
I was
want
gonna
to
say,
girdles?
use your boobies like a
your
bag
or
of
conversely, your
holding.
boobs are huge.
This is true.
But those bras have 2 big pockets. What can I say?
You just have like one square on the like tip of the boob. Don't
Well, I
worry
mean,
Yeah.
about it.
if I were gonna put a floppy disk in my bra, I would put it like right here in the band, where I would
Yeah.
keep like my ID card and my cash when I'm going out to the club.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's where
Uh,
you put that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Where
much
do you
better
keep
to carry.
yours?
I carry
What
a
do you
bat
Because
like
what
a
if you
little
want to
clutch.
show off your?
you can carry a clutch to the
yeah.
club. You're gonna get that. You're gonna
You
get your shit
you could
stolen.
I did, and I was fine.
you could
oh
get
my god.
like one of these. Put your stuff in
Yeah.
here. Stick
Yeah,
it in
that's
your
what
bra.
I know, but I
there.
don't stick it in my bra. I keep it in my hands. I was at a gay club. I was safe.
Yeah, I guess gay clubs are
Mm.
safer than straight
See,
clubs.
this is why I always wear cargo shorts.
To the club? I
It's a
mean, you do
cargo
Why not?
you.
club.
Single folks that were with me carried bags too. They had like
Guys can literally wear whatever they want to any occasion and nobody says shit.
Yeah, because
But
we're naturally hotter.
Mm-hmm.
the minute a woman decides not to wear a bra in public, God forbid,
Oh boy.
we got
This
off
is
topic.
not
Let's
where
get back to
this
the
was
game.
going.
we were blowing up. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I was blowing up, right?
yeah, there was blow ups happening.
And here we are.
And here we are.
The character and Harley are blowing up right now.
Dame
God forbid.
Lingerie, come in. Do you have the plans?
Yeah. Hold your horses. I got your plans already.
Okay, we will end your part there. And we are going to slash blade. You know, we were just talking about the club.
Slash Bowie.
You are in a club. And you happen to be
Ooh.
surrounded by a bunch of goons. And one of them comes up to you. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. The baseball caps are here.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
What?
The gang, the baseball caps. The downtown baseball caps. They're here to pay their tribute.
Right. Right. I'm on it. I'm on it.
What do you just like
All
get
right.
up like you're about to
Let's
go
go.
somewhere? No, there's no going, boss. They're right here, and he points at them.
Oh, I thought you meant here, like. Oh, I thought you meant here, like in the parking lot. Right. I sit back down. What you got for me? Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. Internally, I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? Just be cool, act natural,
Well,
and play along.
well, we have a brick here for you. It's it's a bit smaller than last month's, but here you go. and he hands you a rectangle shape plastic wrapping and what appears to be white dust, white powder on
Oh,
the inside.
don't do drugs, kids.
Yep. Kids, don't do drugs. Don't deal drugs. Don't buy drugs. Just stay
I
away
didn't
from
say
drugs.
what it was.
So
That's
I look at the
powdered
brick.
sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Is is it
Mm.
enough,
That
sir?
contraband baby formula is getting pricey. I'm gonna
And you see your
I'm gonna
henchman
pull
from.
out one of my bajillion knives and I'm gonna kind of like
You're gonna what?
chill. And I'm gonna kind of like stick it into the brick a little to look at the powder.
Yeah, you stick your knife in, and it looks like white powder. And you see your henchman from earlier. He's like, "Oh, boss, can I try it? Can I get first dibs?"
I'm not running a charity here, man. I just really put money down.
Wait, you are putting money down?
No, I'm telling him to put money down because like my guy's got to pay too, right?
He- You want him to pay you, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but don't worry, he'll get an employee discount.
Uh, okay, boss. He pulls out his wallet. He only has $3 in it. Here you go. It's my last three
Good
bucks.
enough.
I just want a taste. That's all. Just a little smackerel.
Well, smack.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Oh, and then he just takes a little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch to see how he reacts once he takes some.
Oh, that's some good shit, boss. That's the real deal. So
Nice.
the
All right, so
baseball
you're a little
caps
light,
are
but
there,
obviously you
and
got the quality. I'm a happy camper.
oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. And you see these three guys wearing reverse baseball caps just leave in a hurry. Okay, now that business is done with, boss, that I got some news on the Scarlets. They're trying to,
What's up?
how they're trying to move in on the tough. They just well, purchased the building right next to the Microtech building. Macrotech, I mean.
Macro, micro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get confused with the two terms, macro, micro. One's big, one's small. Potato, tomato,
Look, it's a problem with a lot of guys, but get to the point.
Well, I mean, no disrespect, man, but it's our problem. You, me, the boys. It's all our problem. This is our tough. And the
You're
Scarlet
damn
side.
right, and that's why we're gonna take it. And I'm gonna start getting out. We're gonna take it right now. Let's go.
Oh shit! Boys, come on, let's go. Boss man says we're taking the building. You go outside, you see there's like 5 Jeeps filled with more guys than would actually fit in the Jeeps. And we're going to war! Screams one guy. And you see one dude's holding an
I'm gonna
RPG.
hop on one of the jeeps, like kind of half hanging out of it.
Yeah, so like one dude's holding on to an
Nice.
RPG while driving. The other one's like machine guns, like all sorts of weapons. And you're there. You hop onto the passenger seat of a Jeep, I guess.
Yep.
And you all drive down
And I'm
to
just gonna kind of hand signal and whistle very loudly. And
yeah, you're going. While you're being driven to this building, it's a warehouse. You notice that you are covered head to toes with knives. Like in every between every scene, like inside your jacket, the outside of your jacket, in your boots, in your like pockets, like everywhere. Whatever other clothing you're wearing, like you tell me if you have a hat or not. If you have a hat, there's a knife under that hat. You know.
Knives everywhere.
nah, no hat. But I am like drenched in sweat because of how heavy my jacket is from all the knives.
You know, it's not. The
I'm
jacket
like, be
is
cool,
heavy,
just be
but
cool.
it's
I
not
keep
that heavy to you.
slicking my hair back.
Oh, your hair is just
Hmm.
pristinely slicked back. No hair gel could ever get it
I
this
take a
amazing.
second to look. I take a second to look in the mirror and go,
Yeah, you are one handsome devil, I guess. Like you you can
I
tell
am.
that
I put on sunglasses. I am looking sharp.
you it's nighttime and you put on those sunglasses, they don't obscure your vision.
Exactly.
As you guys get to
And looking
the
sharp. First knife fun of the night. Hi-yo.
hey,
Hey.
as you guys get
Hey.
to the warehouse, you see a bunch of guys dressed in red clothes, like red pants, red shirts. Even their guns are painted red. They just start shooting at you. They're missing every shot though.
God, these guys are elusive.
I stand up in the Jeep. Get him!
Yeah, and your driver, who happens to be the guy I mentioned earlier, holding onto an RPG, he takes a shot, completely missing the guys and the warehouse, and he hits the building next to you, which is the Macrotech building. Nana, you hear an explosion and an alarm go off.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's not me. I do my job right.
You know, this happens to be a perfect opportunity for you to escape with
This is the perfect opportunity for me to escape. I've still
within
got my lab coat on.
this
I'll
chaos.
just
It
yeah, I'll just follow everyone else in this evacuation.
Yeah, you know,
Everyone will just
security is telling you and the other scientists,
you
yeah, go down this way. The exit's over here. Going back to
few things are more distracting than explosions.
that's true. Going back to Slash Blade, Mr. Blade. Yeah, you see that your driver completely misses. But he says, "Don't worry, I got another shot." This is not how RPGs work, but he.
No, don't just
Oh, you don't want me to? He's looking at you,
chill.
and he's still driving.
I'm gonna get off the Jeep. I got this.
So-
You know what?
The-
No, if
are
he's
you-
still driving, I step out of Jeep and somehow keep momentum even though he keeps moving.
Fucking amazing. Roll me a stunts. I just noticed that stunts says strunts
Sure.
in my table, but we're going with it.
It's fine. We know what's going on.
Strunts.
Fine.
Runs.
Strunts.
We know what strunts is.
It's even better than stunts.
Yeah.
Come on. Ooh, that's one.
Um, when you decide to try to walk off, you put one leg, it firmly touches the ground. The rest of you gets the whiplash of the car just trying like pulling you away. You do a little spin and then fall flat on your face. Meanwhile, the rest of the jeeps
I
are
am going to
are
splay myself out and pretend it was a tactical dive.
ah, that's our boss. He knows what to do in every situation. Um, yeah, the other jeeps are driving towards you. All but one are managed to avoid you. You see one of them coming straight for you. Roll me another stunts to try not to get hit.
All right. That is a 2.
Okay, with a two, I'm gonna say that instead of diving out of the way, you said you were splayed out. Well, you just go straight on the ground, and the car just drives over you, but doesn't hit you because you're just a
Nice.
straight line. Tires are on both sides of you, and you get up. You have a little bit of dirt on you. Just shake it off, and you're pristine again. Meanwhile, the red shirts are shooting at you, still
As it should
missing.
be.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to start throwing knives at people.
Okay, roll me a weapons.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have the trained skill, so that lowers the difficulty by 1.
Awesome. It was a 4. You just need a
That
3.
is a 2.
I forgot we have skills.
Yeah, you get to choose 3 skills from the
Mhm.
table, but
Yeah, I know. I have them picked, but I forgot that we were. That's fine.
yeah,
I'm gonna send him a corner.
go ahead and pick now. Yeah, you throw a knife. It misses, unfortunately. Um, just like hits like right between the legs of one guy, and he like gets scared. And when he does that, he's still like firing his automatic weapon, and it goes to the side, and he accidentally shoots the guy next to him. So you did manage to take one guy out.
Did we actually see him die?
Who?
The
The,
guy
the
he hit.
yeah, he got shot in the face.
No, the guy hit didn't die, but he.
Oh, okay. Because no one has
Yeah.
died on screen before. So I was curious if this was something that could
Not in my
happen
scene,
or
at
not.
least.
Well, the ethnically vague European man from Dizzy's part fell
Oh,
off the
that's right. He did
building
get
and
squished. Dang,
got
okay.
squished.
He
And
started.
then
That's right.
in Harley's part, there was the scientist that lifted up a barrel of nuclear
Oh.
goo and
That's
immediately
That's
right.
died.
right.
He killed himself
I
though.
immediately forgot those.
To impress you. And now
That's his
Fran
problem.
has spooked the guy with a knife, and he's accidentally friendly fired the guy next to him.
It's a rough
Nice.
world
I'll
that
take
we
it.
live in.
So, Slash Blade,
Excuse me.
you see your guys are doing really well against these red shirts. And there happens to just
Keep it going, and I'm going to
it's
keep
like
chucking knives.
okay. Roll me another weapons. DC 3.
That one went cockeyed. And that is a 3.
Yep, you make it. Your knives are finding their targets.
Nice.
One guy's like in the chest. He's like, oh. Another guy, like right between the eyes. they're going down, and as you're doing this, you are parting this sea of people, and and are making an opening to this warehouse. Once you go inside, you see the boss of these guys, the man known as the Red Menace. This huge Russian man. He looks like Drago from what was it? Rocky 3, 4? I forget. 3. I think it's 3.
I forget which number. I think it was 3.
My Russian accent's terrible,
All right.
so just
All
let's
right.
just go with it. Um, so you've come. I will squish you and crush you until you are pounded into a red soup. Soup like my mama would make. Chunky.
Mm.
Are you saying your mama's chunky?
No, no, her soup is chunky. My mama is not chunky. You have no right to say what my mama is like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's wrong with your mom's soup?
Roll me a wits. You have to be the 2.
That is a 3.
You make it,
Hey.
and he's like, no, there is nothing wrong with Mama soup. Mama makes the best soups. Her soups are perfect. He's distracted right now. Just he keeps going on and on about his mama's soup and how she's not fat. And he is just very
And
upset.
while he's
about-
distracted, knife throw.
roll weapons.
Come on, give me a 4. Give me a 4. That is a 2. Remember,
Sorry.
difficulty's lowered by 1 because of my skill.
Okay. Yeah, you needed a 3. If it's lowered by 1, you got it. And as he's going on about his
Yeah.
mama's soup, he suddenly looks down and there's a knife, like, right in the middle of his chest. And he just says, oh, mama, I'd give anything for soup. And he goes backwards and just dies. You hear a red shirt just yell, the boss is dead! Everybody run! And the red guys, they scatter.
Have a good night.
Bye, drive safe.
Yeah, and as they
Mike
scatter,
just
you
left for the
say
night.
have a good night, and they say you too.
You know what? Have a good night. Enjoy. Have a good soup.
Oh,
Oh,
good soap.
Get the point.
I
you
can't figure out what movie it's off of.
Several.
yeah, this
Ew.
one's a mix. There is no specific movie for this one.
I was thinking Tempest to Live and Die and then The Punisher. I couldn't figure it out.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Oh, you're thinking of the big Russian dude from the Punisher movie? Yeah.
Yeah, you are now the proud owner of this warehouse.
Yeah.
You also happen to notice that a bunch of scientists are just running out of the building next door.
Pay no attention to the sexiest one.
One of them is really hot. But they have
Her
lab
knees
coats, so I
do
guess
not-
they're just a scientist.
Her knees do not crick
I mean-
or clack at all when she runs.
I mean, they're
No
scientists.
creaking knees in this go.
I mean, they're just scientists running scared. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna hunt down scientists. We got a new building.
Mhm.
Got a new building. Okay, from there we are jumping to M. Steven.
Yes.
And your amazing mustache.
You find yourself driving a car.
Ooh, I
Um,
love me a car.
roll me a. Where are you? Here you are. Roll me a drive.
I'm right here. A drive. The D4. That's a 2.
Yeah, it meets, it beats. You just needed a two. It was to make sure that you continue driving straight with
Mm.
right after the whiplash of being in one world and suddenly you were in the movie theater,
Fair.
now you're in the car, but you also notice that your hands and your arms seem to be a lot bigger than what they used to be.
Whoa, oh shit.
Nice touch.
And you hear from the back of the car a young woman say, "Mr. Seagull, when are we gonna get there?"
I
Oh.
look into the mirror to see who the fuck I'm seeing.
You see a very beautiful young woman, um, finely dressed in this like sparkling red gown. Um, and it looks like she's going to some kind of swanky party.
Ah, you know, sweetheart. Uh, uh, GPS is GPS isn't working. Oh,
Um,
uh,
what's a GPS? And
ho, ho.
thanks for calling me sweetheart. I didn't
Okay,
know
good.
you
You're not
cared.
related to me. Okay.
Maybe she
You
is.
know what? Shut up, Dizzy.
I put this in the corner,
uh,
sorry.
I'm just gonna head down this road. What is on this road? Is it just nothingness, or are we heading into a city? Or where are we?
You are in a city. Can't really tell what
Okay. Oh
city it
shit.
is, but there are a bunch of neon lights.
Oh no, did he freeze for you?
He did.
I
Oh
He,
no.
froze.
yeah, he froze for
No.
me.
Oh
No.
I'm
no.
frozen. You guys don't look frozen to me.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Are you good?
Oh, okay. You guys
yeah,
were
we hear you now.
frozen, and then you suddenly like sped up all at once, and then you spoke so fast I
It
couldn't
was,
understand what you
well,
said.
it was great because it was like, he's frozen. Oh god, he's frozen. And our end is like, you don't look frozen to me.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm in
so
a city that I don't recognize. Is all that I
yes,
heard.
a city with neon lights. You don't recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
You are driving this young woman somewhere. You don't know where. You mentioned GPS. She has no idea what you're talking about. Um, and suddenly you hear an explosion in the distance, and you can see smoke rising from where that sound came from.
Oh. Is it in front of us or behind us?
It's to the left of you.
Okay.
Oh no,
Oh my
Mr.
gosh, an
Seagull!
explosion!
Mr. Seagull, are we under attack? Is it
I
because
mean,
I'm the president's daughter? Are they trying to kidnap me again?
I need to get you away from here. I just start driving away faster, realizing I have President's daughter in my car.
Wait, where are we
Uh,
going?
Somewhere where we don't die.
I mean,
You, so the explosion that you heard was, you don't know this, but it is the same explosion that happened
Yeah.
from Fran's and
Mm-hmm.
Harley's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you happen to have a police radio,
Oh,
and
great.
you're hearing like two different things going on at the same time. You hear
Mm-hmm.
how the terrorist Franz Grover has been apprehended.
Sure.
Amazing.
Sure.
But you also are hearing reports of an explosion happening next to the Macrotech building.
Okay. Do any of those words mean anything to me in this context?
To Steven, nothing.
Okay.
You just hear that bad things are happening. A terrorist was apprehended, and there was an explosion somewhere, which you can piece together is the explosion you heard. But
Right.
as you're distracted by all this, I need you to roll me a wits right now.
Wits. That is a 1.
You suddenly crash into a truck. A
Oh,
truck that
shit.
just pulled in front of you at an intersection, and you just hit it.
Ooh, okay.
Roll
It's
me
the
a
80s.
tough.
I'm gonna. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh
Are we?
lordy.
It's the 80s. Are we wearing seatbelts?
We're gonna find out in a moment.
3.
Okay, with a 3, you are wearing a seatbelt. This car does not have airbags.
Oh no. Oh no. I hate this world. As I collapse into the steering wheel.
Yeah, you're okay. The president's daughter in the back is visibly shaken, and you see a bunch of guys just dressed completely in black, with the exception of a red bandana on their necks, are just coming in, and they're breaking the glass of or trying to. It seems to be like reinforced, the glass of the
Okay.
back door, and also your glass
Okay.
of your driver's seat.
Is the car like totaled? Like it's not going anywhere?
Yeah, this car is not going anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna check. Do I? Oh shit! My hands are my weapons. Shit. Um.
You do
I
have a
don't wanna-
gun.
Oh, I do have a gun. Oh, great.
Yes.
I'm going to pick up the gun like I've never held the gun before. And be like, okay, princess, stay there, stay safe. Okay.
Princess? Okay.
And I'm
Oh, no.
going to like I
Do
don't
your
know what to
duty,
do.
Mr. Seagull.
Right.
Beauty.
I just roll the window down a little and pull a trigger.
I don't know if the mic caught that, but that scream was very loud.
The mic did not catch that, but okay, roll me a weapons, I guess. You just need a 2 because these guys are just crowding the
I
area.
got a
So
3.
you got a 3.
I got a 3.
Yeah, you shot a guy. Like the guy next to him just
No,
looks at him on the floor
I
and then
shot a guy.
continues to like he reaches his fingers in through the cracked window and is like trying to pull it.
Want to bite his fingers?
Ew.
Roll a brawl.
You could just
DC
roll the
of
windows
2?
up, break his
4.
fingers.
I got a 4.
It
Nice.
blows
Nom, nom,
up. Roll a d6.
You bite
Fucking
his finger
amazing.
off.
I don't know. 5. That's wait. I got a 4. That's a 9.
With a 9, you
He's-
bite his finger off.
Just one of them or all 4 of them?
Just one of them.
Okay.
You take his pinky. You now have a man's pinky in your mouth.
Ew.
I'm gonna spit it out in his face.
You do
Precision
that, the
spitting.
pinky just hits him in the eye, and he's like, ah! And he falls back. You've taken out the 2 out of 3 of the guys trying to get into your side.
Okay. Oh wait,
Yes,
I've got a
Harley.
police radio.
I have to use
Yeah.
the restroom. Can we pause?
You go on ahead. We're gonna continue because you're not in this part, so you're fine.
Cool. Well, I didn't know if anyone else had to use the restroom, so I thought I would take my.
Do we need a break? We can take a break if everyone wants.
Anybody else need a
Okay.
break? You need a break?
Yeah, I could go pee. What about you?
I'm okay.
Sorry to
Whatever
interrupt
you
you, honey. I
No,
just
it's
thought
okay.
I needed a break. I don't know if anyone else
But
did.
but yeah,
I'll be right back.
if everyone wants to go on break, we could just be right back and reconvene.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, we are back.
Whee!
Yee!
Woo!
Steven,
Yes.
you have bit off the finger of one guy and you shot one guy first. You bit off the finger of another guy, spit it back at him, poked his eye with it, and now there is a third guy still trying to pull down your window. Meanwhile, there are three other guys trying to break through the window of the president's daughter.
Okay. Okay. Uh, do I
What
just
are we doing?
instinctively know I'm the karate guy?
You don't. Um, you don't have that instinct, but you do feel like there's some kind of something in your
Uh,
muscles in like that muscle memory, but you're not really in a hand to hand situation yet.
I'm gonna
You
roll
are
down the window.
okay.
I'm gonna like pull the guy in, and I want to try like just like
Oh, you're freezing.
smashing
Oh, is it me? Is it my
his
connection?
head
What's going on?
against
No.
Okay, I'm still here. Stream is still going. I'm going to rejoin that call.
It
Whoa.
all broke.
Okay,
It broke all over the place.
Yeah. Jeez, it
Oh.
sure did.
so all right, we're back. Last thing I heard was that you were pulling a guy in. So you roll down the window,
Yeah,
pull
and
him in,
smashing his head against the steering wheel.
and yeah, I'm not gonna say you do it because I need you to roll first. Roll me a brawl. You have a
Now, I
D6.
believe. Okay, I was just about to ask. That's a 5.
Oh, and I think you have 2 tokens. I might be wrong.
I believe I just have 1. Is it only when you
One.
fail, like get a
Yeah,
1?
it's when you fail.
Yeah.
Fran, I don't recall how many tokens you have. I think it's 2.
Yeah, I should have to.
Okay. All right. So M, you pulled this guy in. Did you roll? I'm sorry.
Yes, I got a 5. I also have a roll a brawl check to harmlessly incapacitate any opponent. No, I think I'm just gonna kill this guy. He's trying to get the president's daughter. You're right. You're right. Oh, let's go lethal.
I'm right. I didn't suggest anything.
Let's go lethal.
Okay, we're going lethal. Yeah, you get this guy, and you rolled enough to just and every time you smash his head on the steering wheel, you hear it. You hear the horn honk. So it's honk, 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 honk.
Fantastic.
Until like there is a bloody smear on your steering wheel now.
Gonna shove him out the window now.
Okay, yeah, he's out. You can get out of the car now easily.
Sweet. Get out. Roll the window back up. Roll the window back up. Get out of the car. Slam the door.
As you're doing this, you see that the other 3 guys, one of them is dragging the president's daughter out of her window.
I'm gonna do one of those like really cool roundhouse kicks that you see them do in the 80s movies. Like I want that to be like just desperation.
Okay, so you're on the other side of the car.
Oh, it's on the other side.
She's
Shit.
on the right side. I'm sorry, I didn't clarify that earlier. Um, if you would like to like slide over to
Oh,
the other side, I'll
yes,
let you do
100%.
a stunt, and then if you succeed that stunt, I'll let you do a brawl for the roundhouse kick.
I need you to be cool. Hey, a 4! I blew up! I blew up!
Stunts blows up!
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. That's a d6. Roll that d6 now.
That's a 3. That's a 4 plus. Wait, is a 4
That's
plus 3
7.
is 7. I can do math.
We can math together. And with the
Mhm,
power
mhm.
of math, you successfully slide over like a cool guy to the other side of the car. Now you're going to do a roundhouse kick. Roll me a brawl.
That's a 6! I blew up!
You blew up that brawl, so it's a
Shoo!
d8 now.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. 1 sec. D8 is. Nope, that's not a D8.
It's like two pyramids, one against the other.
Yes. That's a 3. Wait, what was my math? That was a 6 plus a 3, so that's a 9.
9.
With a
Nice.
9, you kick one guy. He hits the other guy that's next to him. They both go down. The third guy is still dragging the president's daughter, and he's almost into the van that they were in, that they came out of.
I'd like to use martial artists, spend a turbo token, to force an enemy to resist your. Oh wait, to resist your brawl with wits instead. Oh, that doesn't work. I can't use that. I have to attack him first.
Yes.
Okay.
Shooting.
Do I have enough actions to attack, or I've been doing a lot of action?
So there's no like real action economy in this system, other than
Okay.
whatever I deem is cool.
Okay.
So he
Can
has his hands full dragging this girl into a van.
okay.
So he's not
I
he can't really attack you right now. There
perfect.
is a driver in the van, and he does have his
Okay.
gun out.
Like
So
to
that's your situation.
karate chop into. Wait. Ooh. Wait. His gun is drawn
The driver, yes,
on
Karate.
me or on the uh president's daughter?
at
On
you,
me, probably.
because the
Okay.
president's daughter is, just being dragged into a
Okay.
van.
So, am I on the same side as the driver, or do I need to slide across the car again to get to said driver?
I'm just gonna make you slide over and over again. Now, let's say you're on the same side. You don't have to
Okay.
slide
Cool.
over
Cool.
again,
I'm going to. Oh.
unless you want to. If you want to be a cool guy and just be sliding all over this car, it's been freshly waxed, nice and lubed up for you to slide.
Shoots.
I just
don't
looked up and
feel.
I see that Dizzy is now shaved their goatee
I'm
and
rocking that shadow.
is looking like one of my uncles now.
No. Don't wait for being somebody's brother to being somebody's uncle.
You're moving up in the world in
You
rank.
know,
Mhm.
yeah.
Soon you're gonna be a father.
Oh God.
I mean, do you
You're
Oh
going
want
to be a
God.
daddy.
Hey.
You all say
Um,
that, but Dizzy would make a wonderful father.
Dizzy would?
I would go
Mhm.
get milk. It's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
you'd come. Oh God, would you come back with said milk?
I never said that.
Oh
Um,
God.
back
um,
to the game.
I
So
don't want nothing to do with it.
president's daughter being dragged into a van. Driver,
okay,
gun pointed at you. What
okay. I
does
want to
Steven do?
running up to where the president's daughter is, and like using like adjusting the guy to be like a shield, and like I want to karate chop, like perfectly pressure point.
Okay. So roll me a stunts to avoid being shot at from by the driver to run up to
D6.
the guy.
5.
A 5, I'll say we'll do it.
Okay.
Now roll me a brawl to do your hey karate chop into a
Ah,
pressure
fuck.
point.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh shit.
What'd you
So I got a
roll?
2. I got a 2.
2 won't knock him out. It'll hurt, but
But I have spend a martial artist spend a turbo point to force an enemy to resist your brawl with wits instead of tough. Is that applicable here?
with wits instead of brawl. Your wits is a
Instead of tough.
D4 instead of tough.
Wits is.
Oh, the wits of the enemy. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. Um. Yeah, it's applicable. You rolled a what was it? What?
Two.
A
A
2?
2.
A
A
2.
2.
He's a henchman. They're not particularly smart usually. So I'll say
Uh-huh.
you meet it, so you beat it.
Okay.
And you go, hurry up. And the guy just crumbles and passes out. The driver now
Okay.
gets out of the van. Gun still
Uh-huh.
pointed at you. He takes a shot. Roll me a
Okay.
stunts.
Stunts can't. Wait. Am I like? Is the girl gonna be safe?
She's
Fuck.
We'll find
she
out.
is falling on top of the guy that you just
Oh,
knocked out.
great,
So she's
fantastic!
good.
Ah, I got a 6. I got a 6 again.
Oh,
Blew up.
you blew up.
I blew up. So I'm now rolling a d8.
D8.
8.
Much explosions.
That's a 3. So that's a 9.
Okay. So yeah, you make it.
5.
And you are moving with a grace and speed that you have never in your life felt before. You don't know how you're doing this, but it's like your body has been meticulously sculpted and trained to become this killing machine. And
I
as you
am the
dodge that
weapon.
bullet, tell me, what do you do to this man?
I would love to like do like a little dive and then like fist uppercut to the nose,
So you're diving
the,
down, and
and then
then
like
you're
when I
coming
come
back
up,
up with an uppercut. Roll me that
yeah.
brawl.
How do you can?
Brawl is d8. That's a 7.
You make it with a 7. You come up with that uppercut, hits him right in the chin, and as his teeth make contact with each other, like that, you see them shatter as he
Good night,
flies
button.
backwards.
That's an expensive dentist bill.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have dental.
Oh
Damn.
no!
Rachel,
Oh no.
Unionize.
get better benefits.
Villains of the world unite.
He is knocked
Villains?
out.
No, it's their
Henchman.
their
Henchmen.
henchmen.
You're right. Henchmen of the world
Hench
unite.
hench
Hench
people.
Hence,
Hmm?
people. You've done it. You've taken out every single one of the enemy.
I'm gonna pick up the daughter and be like, "Oh my god, I'm strong," and just like
You know,
her into the
that
van.
would be really cool for you to do,
No.
except when you
Is she
turn
gonna
around,
stab me?
she's not there.
No!
You lost her.
No!
Negative.
Okay.
Is there? Does she have a tracking device on her? Was I smart enough to plant one in previous memories?
your previous memories are of Steven in the movie theater.
I totally would have done it, stupid person. I would have had GPS too.
Let's say that you think that you would have done that you would have a GPS device. So
Oh
as
no,
you
Steven would have. Steven would have. I don't know if the person would have.
no, hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
Let's say that's what you are thinking right now. Okay, like if I
Uh-huh.
was smart, I would have planted a tracking device on her, and I probably have the tracking device right here in my coat pocket. And as you search your pockets, the only thing you find is you have your gun,
Uh-uh.
and you pull out your
Mhm.
wallet, or what
Uh-huh.
looks like a wallet. It's not a
Uh-huh.
wallet. You open it up, and it's a badge, and your ID says Steven Seagal, Secret Service.
Oh, I'm fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god.
Gotta get that president's daughter back. Then you can get your
I'm bad at
job
my
back.
job. I want to look around. I want to listen for a scream, the most daintiest scream I can hear.
There's nothing.
Screams
Hey,
like a
Ripley.
man.
Just a bunch of
She's
bodies that you took out. Um,
start slapping them.
I mean, a couple of them are still alive. Um, but we're gonna leave off at you slapping them, and we're going to go back to Dizzy, Alexandria. You have made it down to the ground floor of the building that you were in. Your
Okay.
wife under your arm, and you see the police chief comes up to you. Oh man, John, you did it again. I don't know how, but this is the fifth terrorist bomb attempt that you've taken care of in a skyscraper this week.
We should really do something about that. Chief,
I
I
know,
don't
but
understand.
the mayor says we don't have the funding to stop this from reoccurring.
Fundings. Just confiscate it from these schmucks.
Anyway, I'm sorry to do this to you.
Ah, man, what are you telling me? Are you gonna give me bad news?
We got some bad news. There's been
Of
an
course.
explosion over at the Macrotech building. Since you
Macrotech.
were just dealing with Macrotech stuff, I want you to go down there and investigate what's going on. Me and the boys will clean up here, and we'll go attend another, I don't know, 20 different crimes that are happening today.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you used to have a goatee?
Got got burnt off.
Damn.
Lost your goatee in battle.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm
here.
just going I'm going for that commissioner look. You know.
Oh, you better not be gunning for my job.
I said commissioner, not chief. I
Ah.
want to be
You have
your
to be
boss,
chief
man.
before you're commissioner. Anyway,
You actually have to.
that's
I don't
how it
think you have
works in this city.
Oh, okay.
He really is gunning for that promotion.
Just trust me, okay? I know what I'm talking about.
All right, man. I'll trust you. No, we're good. It's just
Anyway, here, take
unfortunate accident.
take that squad car over there. He hands you some keys.
Sweet. All right. I'm gonna kiss the wife goodbye. Tell her sorry, honey. I'll be home soon. I hope. I hope this isn't another hour and a half long excursion.
Please come back to me. We need to get started on that family.
Yes.
I'll wear those panties you like.
Oh,
Mhm.
Alexandria on the inside's totally freaking the fuck out. She's like, I don't know how to see a woman naked. And at the same time, she just like, she's gonna like just touch her face and be like, I'll be home soon. Don't worry.
She
Swoon.
faints. The
Oh,
I was gonna say
please tell me I can
commissioner.
catch her.
The chief catches her for you.
Okay, good.
Don't worry, we'll make sure she makes it home.
Good. Good.
You go save the city again.
Jesus Christ, you'll need somebody else to do this.
As you're driving by, you see the dad from Family Matters in a police uniform, and he just gives you a knowing smile and like a
My
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You don't know what that's about.
I don't. Okay. What the hell is going on? Why is this city so fucked up? What's going on?
You don't really have an idea of where this explosion is. They didn't even bother telling you. Well, they told you where that it's near the Macrotech building, but you don't know where that is. Except you do happen to see some smoke in the air.
Follows the smoke. Follows the smoke.
You follow the pillar of smoke, and when you get there, you see what happens to be a bunch of scientists hanging out outside. And then you also notice the building next door has a bunch of dudes with weapons.
Why is this normal occurrence? Why is no one else here?
Who are you telling? Are you on the radio saying this?
I'm just talking to myself at this point because like, what the fuck is going on? Am I the only competent person on this police force?
Yes.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably. So I'm gonna bum probably a trench coat from the back, pop it on. I'm sure there's a trench coat. It's an action movie.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
whatever you need to be in the back.
I'm gonna grab a trench coat and kind of walk up and just look for anything that looks out of place.
Well, there is a giant hole in the wall of the Macrotech building. You can see a big sign that says Macrotech, with smoke coming out of it. The other thing that looks out of the ordinary, a bunch of scientists just standing outside. Next door, there's a bunch of dudes with weapons.
That
just
seems
kinda
normal for this place.
hanging out. And roll me, I'm gonna go with wits to see what else you notice.
E4. Wait, where's my triangle? Triangle!
Where is your triangle?
Trungle.
Triangle.
Where's your
Trungle.
Okay,
trungle?
no, seriously, where's my fucking triangle? Ah, triangle. Thank you. Let's say 3.
With a 3, you notice very sexy scientists.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of leaving the group. And you also notice that it looks like if she was wearing black gloves and then like up to her neck is also black leather and all the way down to her heels is black leather under a lab coat.
Excuse me, miss.
That's you, Harley.
Yes, you. You.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, you mind giving me a little insight on what happened? Do you know?
You, as you two interact, you notice that everyone else have reacted to you like what your appearance shows. But when you talk, you you notice that out of this beautiful young sexy woman, comes out the voice of an old lady.
Yeah.
And then, Harley, from your
Oh.
perspective, you hear the voice of a young girl coming out of this mustachioed big man.
So weird.
Ah, same,
Same. Same.
same,
Same?
same.
Same.
You go, Grandma. You're hot.
One of you
Thank
went so
you,
loud that it
dear.
cut out. It was great.
Oh. What happened? How
Your
are
guess
you
is as
here?
good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine, but take a look at these girls.
I've been in front of too many women tonight.
It sure has been a while since these girls have been young and spry and out to party.
I'm glad you're happy with your chesticles, ma'am.
Chesticles.
Uh, have you seen anybody else from the movie theater, or is it just us here? Like,
Oh no,
it's girl
dear.
power
You're
night.
the first one I've seen all day.
Okay.
Just been playing the part, so to speak.
Same. I kicked a terrorist off of a building, and it's yeah.
I tricked a man into dissolving himself.
Nice.
Nice.
Femme fatale style. I never thought all these weekends with my dad would pay off. Apparently, they are now. God.
You never
hope
know
it's
what
n-
happens when you bond with family.
I hope it's never a western. Um.
Dysentery.
So, Slash,
Yes.
you see one of your goons walk in and, like, hey, boss, you won't believe who's outside.
Oh.
It's Detective John Willis. You want me and the boys to gun him down? Or do you want to settle
In,
the score yourself, boss?
internally,
It'll be
he's like, "Oh wait. This is how this works. Okay." But he's like, "Nah." Puts on sunglasses again, even though he had them on
A
already.
second pair of
a second pair. Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
mine.
Like you can't see this because it's not your perspective, but from the camera's perspective, you're you had your glasses on. The camera went to the other guy who was talking. It went back to you. You didn't have your glasses on, and now you are putting your glasses on.
Oh, the
I
bad
thought I thought I
continuity.
had two pairs of sunglasses and they're no clipping into each other for a second. But
And
It was
oh
just
still,
a bad
yes,
edit.
and as Cheshire Mad says in chat, both pairs of sunglasses have knives hidden in them.
yes. If I need to headbutt somebody. But anyway, sunglasses on. He's mine.
Rude.
And I'm just
Okay.
I
I'm
belong
just
to
gonna
my
strut on
wife.
over.
So yeah, Nana and Alexandria, you see this handsome tall man with slicked back hair and like knives all over his Dizzy. Your mustache is trying to escape your body.
You guys, we're gonna make it. No, we're not.
No, we're
We're
not.
fine. We're
You
not.
see this man full of knives just walk up to you like he owns the place.
Hi.
And dramatically, detective. And
Who are you?
Nana, you immediately clock this voice.
Same.
same. Oh shit. Same.
The
I'm
more
a
Look,
child. Don't kill me.
all three of you, now that you've spoken a little bit more, recognize each other's voices, even though
In
your
my mind,
bodies do not match.
In my mind, this is the Spider-Man meme. All three.
Oh, fantastic.
Fucking hell. All right. So, this place is evil, I'm guessing, or I'm just a cop in a weird world. I don't know.
Well, I'm the guy with a bunch of knives, so I'm obviously the bad guy.
Are you the bad guy or are you the anti-hero?
Thinks back to the club scene. Yeah, anti-hero. I'm gonna go with anti.
All right. I can vibe with this. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that if we're all here, where's the old dude and my dad and that one guy with the hat?
Oh yeah, the
Um,
guy keeps throwing shit at me.
Okay, two things are gonna happen right now. Nana, you hear in your earpiece, Dame Lingerie. Dame Lingerie, do you copy?
This is lingerie here. How can I help you, Stocking?
Lingerie.
Eh.
Lower sunglasses.
Oh my.
Put sunglasses back up.
We are unable to track your location. Are you safe? Do you have the plans?
Don't you hold your panties in a twist. I've got the plans. Where's the rendezvous point?
The rendezvous point is in the docks.
You got it. I'll meet you there, Sonny.
The, s-
Ah,
Funny.
the
Sonny?
Scarlet Terror is looking forward to claiming these plans.
The Scarlet. Okay, I can't hear that right. It's in the earpiece.
Yeah, I don't think you would be able to hear this conversation. It's in my earpiece.
It's just in
But you
Nana's
have to
earpiece.
talk to answer.
Yeah,
All
we
hail
hear
the
half of it, I
Scarlet
assume.
Terror.
All hail. Beep beep.
Was that like a Hell Hydra thing? Are you
Yeah,
the
I
bad
think
guy?
so. I think I'm the bad guy.
What'd you steal?
Oh, I got these. I flip it out of my boobies. These schematics for a super cool bomb.
Is it the
Um,
mini nuke?
Yes.
It's actually
Hmm.
micro nuke. Maybe I said mini nuke earlier.
I know
which is
you
my
probably said
mistake.
micro
You
nuke,
said
and I'm
macro.
micro,
No,
macro, mini.
The macro.
no.
the building is macro tech. The bomb
Oh.
is micro nuke.
You
Oh.
didn't make that confusing at all.
Oh.
Miguel.
No,
So-
I just realized that was a terrible mistake on my
So-
part.
The
Micro
micro
nuke
nuke
is
by
the
macro
equivalent
tech.
of unobtainium. Got it. Okay. So I guess Harley's the bad guy. You're the knife guy. I'm the cop. Okay.
And as
Never
you
wanted
say
to-
that, the camera goes to Steven.
No!
Or should I say Special Agent Stevan Seagal.
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 And you hear the radio in your busted car say
Mhm.
that Detective John Willis is at the scene of the explosion.
Oh, a detective. Perfect. I'm gonna go grab the radio. Get that Detective Willis. I'm assuming, is this my radio for? This is probably not for Secret Service, is it?
I mean, it's tuned in right now to the cops channel. So you get
I need a
dispatch.
Detective Willis. There's been a kidnapping.
Do I still have the radio on my belt?
You do. It's
Fine. That's
we'll-
my name.
We're just gonna say, yeah, you hear that.
This is Special Agent Steven Seagal. Get here immediately. Get that Willis detective here immediately.
And I thought I heard that. Did you almost say Steven Universe?
Yes, I did.
Wait. Steven. Is this the guy with the hats?
You hear a young female voice. whisper if you're the guy with the hats.
It's a child office line. I need a detective.
Looks at the other two. Is that Steven? Is this your Steven?
Oh, my darling young coworkers.
Yeah, I
Oh.
just call. Okay, yeah, let's just call him here.
The president's daughter is missing. I
Oh.
lost her.
How'd you lose
Bring
her?
me an extra large popcorn. I sure am feeling famished.
But she was stolen.
Get
Kidnapped.
your ass come over
No,
here.
you don't need to steal it.
You come to me. There's been a kidnapping. You're
Oh,
the detective girl. Get here.
oh, for God's sakes!
Well, we delay Nana taking the things to the dock. I guess this is gonna be fine. All right. Wait, can you do a crisscross?
Ooh.
Crisscross!
Double
Crisscross?
A double, yeah, crisscross.
Where the
Crisscross.
the screen splits apart.
No, I meant a
Oh,
double cross, but like
Oh.
Oh.
I,
We're
I
doing
mean-
editing things.
it's a double cross.
There's
but
a
double
split
cross.
screen.
A double.
There's a split
okay.
screen because you're on the phone.
We see the camera does a split screen. One person holding a radio being shared amongst the group. John Willis, Slash Bowie, and Dame Lingerie. On the other bottom half of the scene, we see the camera panning over to Steven Seagal panicking about a kidnapping. Neither group has really decided who's gonna go where and do what.
Are we going to find Steven? Do you guys want to go find Steven?
The camera
Let's just go
zooms in on John Willis, Ocean's 11 style, as he says that.
Let's go find Steven.
How commenting about the camera? How does that keep happening? You know, never mind.
As
Someone's very talented.
as Slash Bowie says that, the camera focuses on his square, then slowly pans out to fill the screen.
Okay.
I got a car.
I've got
never
a car.
driven before in my life.
I've
I
got a
can
car
drive
that's
the winner.
busted. I've got a gun too.
You also
God.
have the bad guy's van.
Oh, I've got a bad guy's van. And
are we
I've got
doing?
a really cool badge.
So we
You can
all
see-
just
Let-
pile
Let's
into
take the
the
president's
van.
daughter.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. Let's go save the president's daughter.
Oh yeah.
So what are we doing? Okay, I know what we're
We're
doing.
going to save the president's daughter.
Okay, so the three of you get in the police car and drive to Steven?
Yes.
Wait,
And
I
then
thought
I'll
it
get
was a
into the
van.
police car with them because police car better than van.
Okay. When the police car arrives, which takes a while because none of you actually know this city very well, you finally make it to Steven. And then I guess you all just climb into the police car. And where are
Okay.
you going?
So this is what happened. This is what happened. See all these people? I killed them. Some of them are still alive. We could interrogate. We could take one with us to interrogate. Is option. I karate chopped really hard though, so they're unconscious. But we can interrogate.
You got some garden shears anywhere?
There's one guy that is conscious. And
Wait,
just
why do you have glass in your feet?
It's been a rough night. Anyway, anybody got any garden shears? I'll get some information.
I pull off shoes off of one dead guy. Like these aren't garden shoes, but they're shoes.
I
Did you
said
want to put
garden
them?
shears.
Oh,
Shears.
oh, you might want to put them on your bare feet then. Put these on your bare feet.
if
I'm gonna
if
steal
you
the
want
guy's
shoes, you'll probably find some boots that are your size amongst all these men. There are
Okay.
two of them that are still alive. One of them being the guy who got karate chopped, is currently unconscious. The other one who is still conscious is the one whose finger got bit off and is currently impaled in his eye. And he's just on the ground holding his finger that got bit off. Like, ah, the
Okay,
pain.
can I walk up to this guy?
Okay.
I'm gonna look down at him like, what did you do?
Saved the president's daughter and then lost her.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say you
See,
didn't do
there's a
much
little bit
saving.
of
She's
blood
gone.
on Steven's like mouth.
Alright. So I'm gonna like kneel down, do the little pants thing that you always see fucking people do when they're
A
cops.
squat.
The squat. But hey, buddy, what you screaming for?
My finger. Got an ambulance.
Do you know how you can get your mind off that finger?
How?
Cut off another finger.
Can I break his other finger?
Roll me a brawl.
Why
Fuck
is the
yeah.
child and I on the same page?
Because I
both
love Major
evil.
Pain as a child. Bro, the D4. I got 4!
Yeah, blow it
It
up!
blows up. D6.
I got an 8!
Hey!
Yeah, you snap. Is it on the same hand as the pinky that he's missing?
No, I'm gonna do the other hand, so like it'll do something maybe weird to his synapses and he'll feel a little better. As he refocuses all that energy.
Okay. Yeah, you break his other pinky. So now he has a broken pinky and a missing pinky. Except it's not missing,
Alright.
it's lodged in his eye. And
Alright,
suddenly
bud.
he's not screaming anymore. He's like, the pain of one hand has numbed, cancelled out the other pain. I think I'm okay now. Thank you.
Okay, Gargantua. If you don't want me to break the other fingers and bring that pain back, I need you to answer some questions for me, okay?
What do you
Or
want?
better yet, I'll rip that one out of your eye. So we'll get a whole new level of pain going on here.
Oh my god, you're so violent. What do you want?
I need to know where they're taking that girl.
By the way, this
Man.
is supposed to be a Russian accent. I'm realizing the more I talk that I
It's
sound
Augie.
like a really bad Asian or something.
Oh,
It's-
I was
it's
thinking it was an Augie.
Or okay, maybe it's Agamore from Frostford. I don't know.
But
Just imagine it's supposed to be Russian.
so yeah,
Okay.
comrade, I need you to spill the beans. Where's the president's daughter? Where are
Oh,
you taking
yes.
her? What's the deal?
Comrade, the Scarlet. Oh, the Scarlet Terror has taken her to
The
Right.
dog.
the docks.
Of course they have. Alright. Okay. Alright. wanna go night-night,
Those
buddy?
are dudes I killed.
The dudes you killed?
Yeah. Well, some of them. I don't think I got all of them.
Some of them. Some of them, not all of them. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
the ones that you killed, that was not the docks. So we're good there. But yes, you did
Yeah.
take out a big group of the Scarlet Gang. Dizzy,
Okay.
sorry, you were saying.
Alright. Docs, president. I look at Goonberry down here and I'm like, alright. Do you want to go night-night?
Doomberry. What do you mean?
You want to go night-night? Answer the question.
Will it hurt?
Probably not.
Okay.
Steven, make him go night-night.
Steven,
Karate
roll me a brawl.
The D. Wait, so I blew up a D8, so I'm rolling a D10, right?
No, I have here that you had a D8. Did you blow up that D8 and I missed it?
I had it marked off, but is that not correct? I don't
trust
know.
you. So it's a D10?
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I
Nice.
have.
Okay.
That's a D10. That's an 8.
When you chop him, where do you chop him?
Feel like I would like to do the eye,
The one
Eye?
with or without the finger.
the one with the fingers sticking
Oh
out. of
my
it.
god.
Chop.
The one with oh, you're chopping his hand. The one with the
With the
broken
finger
finger?
sticking out of his eye. No, the finger sticking out of his eye.
Oh, you're chopping the finger.
Chop.
Are you chopping it into his eyeball?
Yes.
That was not the night night in which I was referring to, but all right.
You chop the finger sticking out of his eye and push it in with such great force that it penetrates his brain, and you just see him just start losing control of his body, and then suddenly it stops, and he's like, eh, and he's dead.
Well, that is a form of night night, I guess. Okay.
It was very painful, I will say.
That's one way to get the job done.
You made
Jesus.
me a liar to that poor man. You made me a liar. How dare you?
You said night night. I
Just use a knife next
I
time.
meant
Jeez.
put him to sleep! You said you karate chopped him, so I assumed that you knew pressure punch. I shouldn't have assumed.
Technically,
should
I do know pressure chop. I
Technically,
did that to the other
you
guy.
did put him
Points
to
to the
sleep
unconscious
forever.
guy.
Why did I think this would go the way I expected it to?
You know,
Why?
just look at it this way. He has taken the eternal night night and will never feel pain again.
You know,
True,
we gave him
true.
some mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Excruciating mercy.
You know, if you're gonna deal out any mercy, you might as well make it worthwhile. Anyway, docs. Apparently,
Mm.
docs.
Yep.
Yeah,
luck.
okay. So
Did
you-
Question: did the child drive here?
the
Yeah.
child did drive. I mean, they're a
The
teenager.
child is
They're
the
not
one.
a child
Teenager.
child,
I meant a
right?
child. Yeah.
The teenager is
okay.
the one with the detective's license. So if we get pulled over, they're the one who's
Yeah.
expected to be driving.
Hey,
the
you've got a
police car.
detective's license. I pull out my Secret Service to like show it off to you. This is so cool.
I got
Do I have
Nice.
a badge? Do I have like a Secret Service badge? No, of
You
course
have
I
the
don't.
badge
Of
of
course
the
I have no
scientist you took.
identification. Oh yeah, I do. I do have that badge.
You're a scientist? You're a fucking sexy scientist.
Why
Thank you.
why is your name Gerald?
I don't know. It just is. Because it's my
Okay.
name now.
I look at it. Shaved your mustache from that picture, huh?
I'm glad you found
Yeah, it looks
yourself.
better,
You're more
right?
confident in your current existence.
You guys drive around the city for a while. It takes you a while, but you eventually find the docks.
Follow water.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And you guys notice that in one of the storage facilities at the docks, there happen to be a couple of red clothed men with holding guns guarding the entrance.
Mm.
It's always people in red.
Would you like
Well.
to do?
We could be stealthy, or we could be non-stealthy by making being stealthy because everyone's dead.
Or
could run-
alternatively, Nana could just walk right in there.
Are you gonna
Press those
flash
breasts
him?
up. Press those breasts up.
Those breasts
Well-
are perfectly up, like not a sign of a sag at all.
You know.
Well, also, wasn't I supposed to like be here?
You were
Oh,
supposed
Like,
to be here.
isn't lingerie supposed to be here? So I could just like walk in without any fuss, no muss. Like I'm supposed to be there.
In the
We're-
time of picking up Steven, interrogating the guy, trying to find the docs, you've received a few calls from your handler just asking Dame Lingerie, where are you? What is your ETA?
Okay, so
So
We're your security guards.
Yeah,
I'm a
that works.
detective. A well-known detective.
You
What
shaved
if
off your beard
I?
and mustache. You're good.
it's true. You
That's true.
somehow found the
Is
time
there
to
a
do that.
hat in the cop
Oh.
car?
I wish I had my hats.
Yeah,
I had so many hats.
there is a matching hat for your trench coat.
Sweet, this always works.
How do you say a trilby? Trilby?
I'm not
The
sure.
thing that looks like a
I
fedora
know
but
what-
isn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trilby.
Trilby. But yes, I'm gonna throw the trilby on my
Oh, I
head.
googled that. Regretted googling that. So many trilbies.
I was like, did you find Trilby
Throw
porn or
my
something?
trench coat on and
Trilby
tie
Rule
it shut
34.
so you can't see the disheveled white beater. White beater, yes.
Okay.
And sunglasses. Sunglasses.
You put on
Are
some
the
sunglasses and you notice that your vision isn't any darker or anything. You can see perfectly.
I fucking love action movies, man.
Wait. Okay, so we're just walking up. What else we doing?
I've got guns.
I got a gun.
There's
Wait,
also
a
a,
Tape on my back.
there's also a shotgun in the back of the police car.
You have knives. She doesn't
got-
need anything. She has boobs.
I've got so many
Uh,
knives.
Wait.
I've got
What
boobs
do you
and
want?
She
thighs.
has
Do you want to
ballistics.
take? Do you want to take my handgun and I'll take this shotgun? That way you can hide your gun somewhere.
I have one taped to my back still.
Oh, that's oddly specific, but okay.
Situations call for things. I'm sorry.
That seems weirdly specific, but okay.
Where are you gonna hide a shotgun in that suit? Are you gonna stick it down your pants like a third leg? You know, that's actually a
Or-
really good idea.
Actually, yeah, go with that and say you're well blessed.
Well endowed. I mean, you guys haven't checked your junk. So are you checking to see if you can shove the shotgun in your pants?
I don't want to. Why would you shove a shotgun in your pants? That
Don't
sounds like
hide it.
what?
Yeah, down your
That sounds
pants.
so terrible. Have you seen that skit by Gallagher about where he's talking about everyone should have a shotgun? That way you can't rob a bank because when you walk because it's the length of your leg and it looks like you're walking with a limp because you can't bend your leg.
I'm sure that is the dream of the NRA.
I
It's a very
mean,
specific memory that came to me. Sorry.
It's all
could
good.
I hide the shotgun in the trench coat? I don't know how this works. I don't think it would. It's an action movie. It doesn't always have to work that way.
I mean, I'm gonna feel like we're all thinking it. Feel like
Wait, what if you just cut the stock off of it and hide it in your trench coat like a sawed off?
that seems like. Do we have like a saw?
If you want to
I'd
do
pull out
that,
a really
yeah,
big
I'll
knife.
say that there's a saw. Okay, or you could use a really big knife.
I mean, maybe.
I'll let you do it.
Is it necessary? Okay,
You-
so
I'm
we
not
have.
have-
legal. Somebody has
I
to
have a
cut
gun.
this off for me.
You have a gun. You have two guns. I have a
Fran,
gun.
you do have a serrated knife that's big and will work as a saw.
I need an
I'm
adult to
looking
do
like,
this.
huh? I'm gonna saw this hunk of shotgun off.
Do it. Do it, coward.
I do it.
You do it. You now have a sawed-off shotgun. Actually, wait,
Wait.
no, not that simple. You roll me a weapons.
Doesn't a shot-off shotgun have to be re-rifled?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, not if you
It's
just
a
saw off the.
movie.
I'm just sawing off the butt of it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can saw off whatever part you want.
That is a 3.
Yeah, you do it. It's fine.
Wait, are there zip ties in here? I'm gonna look for zip ties in the cop car.
I
It's
feel
a
like there
cop
would
car.
be.
Of course there's zip
Yeah.
ties.
There are zip
I'm gonna-
ties.
I'm gonna zip because I actually saw this in a movie. I zip tie like the trigger ring white enough so that you can It's like an improvised sling for the arm.
Daisy chain those zip
Yep.
ties.
You got it.
It's really nice because there's metal tabs on the flex cuffs now. Yeah.
We each get a gun. I give Nana my or wait, I'll unpeel your gun from your back.
Ah, watch the hair!
Hand it to Nana.
I pull out one of my knives and I cock it. A shell casing goes out.
A shell casing does not jump out.
Is it
Fair
jammed?
enough.
No, it just works. Don't worry about it. It's a movie.
Okay.
Shotgun logic in movies is you could just cock it for free and nothing happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Run out of bullets. Oh, never run out of bullets.
I just realized something. I'm like, wait, do I have? And I'm looking to see if I have. Do you know what a ballistic knife
Oh
is?
my gosh.
Is it the knife that has a gun in it?
No,
Or is it
it's
the
a
one
knife
that shoots
handle.
out the blade?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you use for sharks?
No, that's something else.
Okay.
That's an electric knife.
Mm.
No, I'm listening about the one that's got like pressurized gas that it can make stuff explode when you stab it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Grim taught me about that one.
I forgot what it was called.
I'll message Grim real fast. He'll know.
Okay. But yeah.
So,
So
yeah,
we're
you
all
can have that knife if you want it.
Woo!
So, all right. Each one of you is armed. I'm assuming that Dame Lingerie takes the lead with
Yeah.
her little entourage. So you see the guards stop Dame Lingerie. It stopped right there. Do you have plans?
You know it, sweet cheeks. I
Who are
pull it out.
these?
My entourage, of course. I ran into some trouble and had to get allies.
Roll me. How are you trying to play this? A hot, or are you trying to
Sexy.
play it smart? Playing it
Trying
sexy.
to play it sexy.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Don't I have higher sexy? Because it's
I don't
because of
think
my
it ever
kiss,
blew up.
my successful kiss. Oh, okay. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. It met it. That's a 2.
Anyone else can donate tokens if you'd like, but to help her blow up.
Token.
Sure.
Gross
I'll
token.
donate.
Oh wait, no, I only have one. That's right.
I have 2, so I'll
I
donate
have
one.
2. Okay.
Okay, so
That's
that's a
2.
D3. I'll say that you managed to convince him because he kept staring at your boobas.
Ubas.
Go right ahead. He opens the door for you. He doesn't
He
break eye
appreciates.
contact with your cleavage.
He appreciates
I
your trapping
unzip it a
voice.
little bit more for his viewing pleasure.
Oh, yes.
And I just walk past him.
As you're walking past him, he's trying to he scribbles his phone number really quickly on a piece of paper and he tries to hand it to you, but you've already walked past him. His partner that's next to him on the other side of the door is like, "It's okay, you'll get her next time."
Fair.
As you guys walk in, it's dark and there's only one spotlight shining down in the middle of this room. A second spotlight lights up in a catwalk above you. And you see a man in a dark trench coat, but as he moves and the trench coat moves, you see red stockings that he's wearing.
Mm,
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 mm.
I am but a simple man.
Hello there, Dame Lingerie. Do you
Nice to
have the
see you again, Star.
plans?
Of
Oh,
course I
yes,
have the
indeed.
plan.
Good. Hand the plans over to my associate. And you see out of the darkness, a young man dressed in red comes out and he's like, plans?
Ask where the president's
Plan?
daughter is.
I have but one little end I need to tie up before I can hand over this juicy piece of information.
What's that?
You see, I have a little, let's say a little birdie's told me that you've kidnapped a certain influential person's daughter.
Oh, we
Mm.
haven't kidnapped anyone.
She's the bad guy.
Are
And
you saying she's here of her own volition?
he slinks away into the darkness as a young woman walks forward. And you see that she's dressed in a beautiful red gown. And Steven, you recognize her.
Oh,
It's
no.
the president's daughter.
Dun,
Oh
dun.
no.
Brutus!
Double cross!
Crisscross.
Hello, American scum. It is I, the Scarlet Terror. Yes, Mr. Seagull.
Are you really the president's daughter?
Oh,
I love it.
I never was the president's daughter.
Am
How could
an
I be the
idiot?
daughter of such scum? I spit on his grave. Puh. I was
Why was I
switched.
protecting you?
I was surgically altered to look like his daughter, and then programmed with all of her memories. I have since been reactivated as an agent of the motherland.
Oh,
Don't question it. Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of issues with this plan, but continue.
Like, just let her have
I-
this, man.
What do you mean issues? This plan is perfect. Now the
It's not a
motherland will take over the United States and get
It's
rid
not a
of all of you.
monarchy. You're not the president.
What?
Not what?
It's not a monarchy. You're not gonna become president next and become ruler.
She didn't say she was quite whatever.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to be president.
Can I
I-
take this opportunity to snatch the floppy drive from Dane?
Yeah, you can do that. And she's like, no, I am going to use the plans to build several mini nukes across all major cities of the United States, blow them up, and end the American Empire.
Why did you need to be the president's daughter?
Why do you need to have such a big mouth? Shut the fuck up! You're going to die! I turned Italian there at the end. Don't worry about it. Okay, Dizzy, you take the floppy disk. What are you doing?
Eat it.
You know what? It's an action movie. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
Roll me a tough.
I want to intimidate them with my crunch.
Had I aid her?
How-
Because
What are you doing? Grabbing her jaw and going like this or something?
Or are you both taking a bite at the ends like
I have poker face. So when trying to attempt concealing the truth, like if her wait, I didn't even check.
Oh,
This
God.
might make it worse for you. Wait, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything. You don't listen to me.
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
know
help
if
you.
you're
I'll make it
trying
worse.
to Lady and the Tramp a floppy disk. I'll let you. You know what? Fuck it. That's why. If you say yes, Dizzy, you get to re-roll.
I
if you
got a
want
6,
to.
so it blew up.
Wait, I know how to help Dizzy. I know how to help Dizzy. If you have
Dizzy
trouble
doesn't
chewing,
need
just
help.
pretend it's a raisinette.
Ah!
Roll.
I get to go again.
Roll again.
7 plus 6 is what? 13? 13. Yes.
You
Crunch, man.
You crunch that floppy disk and it.
And I spit it back out. I spit on your shit.
And you spit out the chunks of floppy plastic and whatever the fuck else. The metal part at the top is still in one piece though. Just has a few teeth marks. But
How
yeah,
did it
no,
taste?
it's ruined now.
Yeah.
How dare you! We paid lingerie good money for that, and you just eat it like a cookie and spit it out like.
Yeah. So she gets her payday, and I get my payback, and I draw my gun.
Oh, we're drawing guns. Whips out a gun.
Pull a
Whips out
knife.
my gun.
What?
All the lights
What?
turn on, and you guys are surrounded by red shirts.
Well,
Some with
no one
baseball
planned that.
bats, some with tire irons, crowbars, baseball bats with nails in them.
You haven't said gun yet, and I have unlimited ammo and a lot of audacity.
Oddly enough, none of them have guns for whatever
This is what-
reason.
I'm gonna hand you my gun and be like, double it up.
Ooh-wee.
They all start
ready to
charging
karate
at
chop.
you guys. What do each of you do?
Time for a knife party.
I'm gonna like do acrobatics while shooting in like a sexy way.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll me a stunt.
Is that 4?
That's D4.
You blew it up.
I got 3.
Okay, I'll say that with a 3, you can like slide on the ground if you want.
All right.
While like spinning all cool.
Yeah.
And then roll me a weapons to see how many dudes you take out.
Okay. Is my weapons a 4 too? I forget.
Yes, it is.
It's a 2.
I'm gonna say you take out 2 guys. Papa!
Yeah. 1 from each hand.
Dizzy,
Yeah.
Nice.
your turn.
I would like to unload my first rounds in both of these guns Matrix style.
So I think
Mm.
you had the shotgun. Are you using
have
2
the shotgun?
pistols? You
Yeah,
were the
so-
last
I
one
thought-
to say you had the shotgun.
I thought he tied it around his arm.
Oh wait,
No,
Fran
I
had
did that
it.
for somebody else.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I did that for somebody else.
Steven has the shotgun.
Steven
That's
has
the gun I
shot-
gave you.
So okay, back to Dizzy. We're playing hot potato with this shotgun.
Why do you have no gun, Steven? What is going on?
Because I have
Steven
these.
is
Ah,
the weapon.
Fisticuffs. All right, so let's start with the shotgun then, and then we'll go to dueling pistols once I miraculously, amazingly run out of shotgun ammo after far too many rounds.
And it's zip tied to your shoulder, so you could just drop it
Yeah.
and you won't lose it.
Okay, roll me weapons.
This is unhinged.
This
Isn't it?
really is.
Can I read? It's 5.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you take out 5 guys.
Ooh.
You take so first you whip out the shotgun, bam. Take out 2 guys. You're only using the shotgun.
Yeah, we'll start there until you say, "Hey, your shotgun's dead."
Go chuck chuck, bah. You take out 2 more guys with the second shot.
Mhm.
One guy manages to run right up in front of you, barrel right at his chest. Boom! You turn the guy into a donut.
Oh, good for you, child.
I know cops like donuts, but this is kind of stereotypical at this point.
Fran, what are you doing?
Actually, I'm not throwing the 2 knives. I'm putting those away. I'm reaching into my back pockets and pulling out a bunch of tiny knives that I'm holding like this.
Yes.
So like I have 4 knives in each hand, and I'm just gonna throw 4.
Rummaging in a drawer.
Yes,
Are,
for Sharpie, so I can have
are
a
you
visual
only
demonstration.
throwing 4? Or are you throwing both hands of knives?
Oh, both hands. So it's 8
Okay.
knives.
Yeah, roll me weapons.
Come on, please explode for me.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up,
It
blow
did
it
not
up.
explode.
Aw, damn.
It
Boom.
did not explode. But
Aw.
I did, however, get a 3.
So okay. One guy, one knife goes right into his neck. Blood shoots out like crazy. Another guy, knife hits him in the chest, goes down immediately. The rest of the knives just what was it? A 3?
Yeah.
You see that 3 knives go into a guy's face. He's out. And it's just like one here, one over here. It's bad. The rest of the knives just kind of hit people like in their legs. You see them trip, causing like other guys that were behind them to trip, like a domino effect. And
Yeah, we got this.
We're
Got the
going
point.
God. We're going to Steven now. What
Okay.
does Steven do with his
She's up on the catwalk,
weapons?
right?
Yes, she
She's
is.
up on the catwalk. I would like to throw my dagger. I don't have daggers. I am weapon.
Do
I
you
forgot
want
what
a
I was.
dagger?
I am the
No.
weapon.
No. I'm going to. Okay. I want to stunt my way up there. I want to be like, I don't know if there's a ladder, if there's stairs. I don't know what there is, but I want to get up to the fake president daughter.
I'll say that you can like hop on some of these losers' heads and manage to
Wait.
like get up to a ladder and then climb up if you do me a stunt.
I need you to be cool.
Give me a cool stunt.
That's a 3. Is that good enough?
So it's not good enough to get up there, but you manage to like you jump on a guy and he just goes down. You go down with him, but you stay standing up. You just kind of crush his face.
Oh, that was
Oops.
not supposed to happen like that,
So like
but okay.
as he hits the ground, his face under your feet, you just hear a crunch.
Bad.
Going back to Harley. What are you doing?
Yes. Is there like a stairway to the catwalk?
There is, but it's like all the way at the other side behind all of these guys that you're fighting. There is like half a ladder on the catwalk itself, but you would need to jump up there somehow.
Can she jump up on my back?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to do some teamwork.
Can you do like that 8 finger
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah. Let's go.
I just
Let's
like
go.
jump.
If there's anything standing in their way, I want to clear a path for them.
All right, teamwork. So, I'm just gonna have Harley roll. Roll me a stunt with a
Assess.
with a 2. Since you have a D4, with a 2, you can clear this.
Okay. Oh no!
Tell me it's a 1.
Does anyone have a token?
You guys, I beefed it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Since Steven, you're helping. You notice that when
Uh-huh.
she jumps on your hand, it's uneven. Roll me either a tough, a brawl, or a stunts. I'll let you choose.
I'll do a brawl just because I'm better at that.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Your hands are trained weapons. They are precise. You are
Yes.
able to if you pull this off, you'll be able to steady her.
Okay. That's a 7.
You managed to do it.
Even.
There are a bunch of guys in your way. Dizzy, you come up with your shotgun. Roll me a weapons check. Clear the way. Make this happen.
Weapons is a D6. That is a 4.
Okay.
You pop it. Right?
Boom!
No, you
You
did.
take out like
That's you.
the first guy that's in front of you. He goes back, knocking over the other guys behind him. The path is clear. As Steven, you're going to have to put all the effort into this one as you push like push up on Nana, and she goes
Do I need to roll
flying up.
tough? Oh,
You don't need to roll anything. You already rolled.
sweet. Oh,
She
sweet.
flies up and manages to grab onto the ladder.
Yeah! Go Nana!
Yeah. Can I do like a gymnastics thing to like?
So you want to
Jump.
pirouette your way up to the
Yeah.
catwalk? Okay,
Yeah.
roll me another stunts.
Oh fuck. Can I change my
Got
mind?
this.
I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go up the ladder normally.
Okay, you go up the ladder like a normal person, and you get up, and you're up there, and now you are face to face with the Scarlet Terror. So
How?
How?
I shoot it
she
in the
she
head,
was
right in the
about to
forehead.
give an evil guy speech,
Of course
and
she was.
and you just shot her. So roll me a weapons.
What was
Nice.
weapons?
It's a D4.
Always the smartest thing to do.
D4.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
Don't let
right?
them finish the speech.
Don't let
Don't-
them like
Don't let them
they're
finish.
distracted with their speech. Just
They're
do
so
it while they're
excited for their
distracted.
speech.
It's
That's
like
what they're
it's like
focused on.
it's like in The Incredibles,
Free.
you know, get them while they're monologuing.
3 is pretty good. 3 is pretty good.
So you don't
Yeah,
get her
3 to
right
4.
in the forehead, but you shoot her in the chest.
Oh.
Ooh.
As
Kill shot.
She goes down, and she tells you, "Please, hear my final words."
He just wants to monologue.
Come
Wants
closer.
to stab you with something poisonous.
I'm like
I
standing.
promise I'm not going to stab you.
I'm like
Says Bobby
not.
specific.
I'm like still standing at her feet with my gun pointed at her.
Put her down, put
Before
her down,
you
put her down, put her
take my
down.
life, I just have one question for you. Did you like the movie?
What?
Just as you guys entered the movie, your vision flashes white, and suddenly you're back at the movie theater.
was a good
Alexandria,
ending.
your dad finally shows up from the bathroom. Has the movie started yet?
Category 5 poop.
Man, are you okay? You're all sweaty.
Oh, that was a tough one.
Oh, my beard, my mustache is gone.
Same.
Nana's just gonna like look down. Boobies.
Oh.
I didn't get to say it was a knife time.
I don't have my wife anymore.
You're not making babies anymore.
I'm Reddit lamp guy.
You see old man Gregory walk into the theater room, and he has something behind his back, but he does ask everyone, "Well, I didn't get an answer. Did you like the movie?"
Yeah.
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 How
I
did you do?
loved having boobies again.
Good. Because I have the sequel right here.
Put it on. I'm going in.
And with that, we are ending our game tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed playing. Chat, I hope you enjoyed watching. I've had a ton of fun. If we do a sequel, I guess I'll announce it on my Blue Sky and my Twitter, which are linked below. Join us next Tuesday. No, not next Tuesday. Yes,
Yes, next Tuesday.
Yes,
Yeah.
next Tuesday for Monster Hearts 2. And I don't know if I might stream something this weekend. I kind of have a plan, but it's not fully thought through yet. But anyway, thank you again. It's been a ton of fun. And I'll see you all next time.
Excuse me.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Have a knife night.
Bye.